Hello everybody and welcome back to the Marble Summer Championship Champions Tour, here with the second to last event on the calendar and the only one where all 16 marbles take to the same track at the same time. A look at your standings coming in, where Flair, with a good event, could go as far to clinch the championship today, but of course Skyline 6 points behind, Banana Split only 9. He has an outside shot at it. It really feels like it's a race between the top two. You see recent winners. We've only ran this race once in Marble Summer Championship history. It's been more of a staple of the Marble Winter Games and other competitions, but the first event is off and running, and right now it's the Wasps in last place, but Cherry gets shuffled all the way to the back. It looks like 7 or 8 marbles pass him in that looping turn. He's not even going to finish the race, and he'll be the first elimination here. Yeah, he was running up about 8th place, maybe even. He's got shuffled all the way to the back there, and a tough break for him, but that's what happens. When one move gets made, sometimes everybody takes the same line. He just could not get going again. Notably, Skyline here actually starts in last place. This could be real trouble for him. He does manage to escape in his Cloudstorm in the last place spot. Bringing it around, he will not finish this race, and Cloudstorm will finish in 15th. So, Skyline was in a bit of a predicament, but makes a nice move on the inside there and saves himself. It doesn't matter what place you finish in as long as you're not in last place. So Skyline survives for another race, but starts on the back row once again here. And he's going to get a better run this time, out of harm's way. Looks like it might be Electric Eel at the back, unless we might have lost one earlier on the course. And across the line, we did miss one. It was Hurricane. I thought we were missing some Dark Blue, and he gets popped off the track right away at the beginning there. Tough break for him, and it saves Electric Eel's chances. So I'm moving in, and I think we just lost another one right at the beginning there of that same section. Not on the high side, but on the bottom side this time. And it's Prairie Grass. Yeah, I saw him briefly jump off the track, and a tough break for him. Just too much traffic, not enough room for him to make a move, and Prairie Grass ends up going down. Alright, and so 4 eliminations down, 12 marbles left standing, and this time it's the Wasps on the back, but now Skyline and Google Earth goes over the edge. A third straight race with a DNF in it. Skyline gets bailed out once again, and we'll look at what happens here to Google Earth. He just gets shot over the railing. Too much traffic and a lot of impacts up against that wall. He gets popped out of the arena and will be eliminated. So now 11 left standing. One more race and then everyone's guaranteed points. This time it is the Wasps again, but now Electric Eel finds his way to the back, and this time it doesn't look like he's going to be so lucky. He does manage to finish the race, but this time nobody with DNFs, and that is the last of the marbles who will not be receiving points for this event. So far, Banana Split, Skyline, and Flair, 3 with a chance to win it, all still in. And it's Banana Split who gets the best jump. Now he gets shuffled a little bit to the back, but it is Evergreen bringing up the rear currently. And across the line, that's how it will stay. Evergreen collects his first point of the tournament here in event number 5. And it's the lowest point total he could have gotten, so Evergreen, good news for him right there, kind of getting that monkey off his back. Even though he can't win the tournament, it's still good to get a point. As Dandelion really slow at the back right here, and Banana Split has gone over the edge. I think that might just eliminate him from having a chance to win the tournament. As long as Flair does not get last in this next race, it will be a 2-horse race going into the final event. Banana Split, you did well to hang on for this long, as does pretty much everybody when you get to the top half, but no longer. And as long as Flair doesn't fall off right here, it's going to be over for Banana Split, and that is going to be the case. We are down to just 2 championship contenders, and it was the ones who finished 1-2 in this race, Flair and Skyline. Those two really going to be interesting to see how far they can make it in this event, as we're now down to 7. Any mistake becomes critical at this point, and it's Scorpion with a poor jump. Can't find a way around. Everybody else is going to finish, although Dandelion got hung up for a second there, but Scorpion could not get by, so that's how it finishes in this race. Alright, back down to it. 6 remaining here. Really, the pressure ratcheting up here. Flair's in trouble. It was actually Dandelion at the back, and Dandelion is not going to be able to get it past anyone. Really slow time around the bend there. All of his momentum got arrested when he tried to make this move right there in the pinch. And we've seen a lot of marbles try it, and not a lot be able to make it work so far. So now down to a top 5 here, and it is Nightfall who gets the slowest jump of the bunch. It's Flair and Skyline 1-2, and across the line it's the Ghosts who get eliminated. That was a great battle with Nightfall, and it was Nightfall who actually went from last place. Finally a marble that's made that move stick in that corner, and the Ghost tried to fight back, but couldn't get it done. So now down to the top 4, and one of Flair and Skyline at least are guaranteed a podium spot in this event. And they start in the same lane, and it's Flair in last place. Oh, but look at this move. He shoots past everybody in the first place. One of the cleanest lines we've seen all event long. Nightfall is going to get last. I mean, Flair, that is just beautiful to watch. Love him or hate him, can't deny the brilliance of that move. Now it's the top 3, and Flair and Skyline are guaranteed medals. Skyline in a bit of trouble now, gets past the Wasps. And look at this. The 1-2 in the championship are the 1-2 in the event. All that matters right now is in what order. So we're guaranteed at this point. We have been guaranteed for a few rounds, but there will be something in play for the final event. It just matters how big of an advantage Flair will get, whether it will be 7 or 5 points of a lead in the standings. And it is going to be Flair who gets the run off the line. Skyline on his back, trying to make the move happen, can't get it done, and Flair wins gold. His first gold of the tournament, believe it or not. He's been so dominant and still has not won a gold, but not this time. Flair is going to get it and make that championship lead 7 points. So it's going to be very difficult for Skyline to do in the final event, but it does just come down to those two. And there's a look at your standings. It's been a 3-horse race for most of the season, now down to 2, and it's going to be really interesting back at Championship Speedway next weekend. Just look at your podium ceremony, and as always, thank you so much for watching this event of the Marble Summer Championship Champions Tour. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week for the finals. Take care.